Welcome students. In our earlier video also we worked out a simple problem relating to frequency terms of Poisson distribution. This is also one such problem if you observe the question. In a Poisson distribution, first two frequencies are 80 and 40 respectively. First two frequencies. Frequency terms means theoretical frequencies. First two frequencies antidare antandre, that is T0 and T1. First two frequencies respectively. Therefore T0 should be 80 as per the question and T1 should be 40. So by giving the values of T0 and T1, the question is find the next frequency term. They are asking to us to find the next frequency term, which is next frequency term, that is T2. The values of T0 is given and the value of T1 is given. We are supposed to find the value of T2. So ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಒಂಚೂರು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. To calculate the theoretical frequency terms in a Poisson distribution, we have two different formulas. One is first calculate the value of probability term, then multiply with n. That is one method. The other method is go with the recurrence relations formula. That is, any term is equals to lambda divided by x into its previous term. Any frequency term in a Poisson distribution is equals to lambda divided by x into its previous term. So you have two different formulas. Now let us use the first one, that is n into the probability term. So if you are taking the first term of T0, T0 can be expanded as n into P0. N into P0. So we are writing the n here. Into P0, let us expand the P0. P0 na ನಾವು expand ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, that is e to the power of minus lambda into lambda to the power of 0 divided by 0 factorial. That is the expansion of P0. So in this formula, divided by 0, any number divided by 0 will be the same number. Therefore 0 ಬರೆದ್ರು ಬರೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Therefore you can just remove this 0. 0 is gone. And lambda to the power of 0 will become 1. Lambda to the power of 0 will become 1. So any number multiplied with 1 will be the same number. Therefore you don't need this also. And what is the leftover thing? E to the power of minus lambda. So e to the power of minus lambda is written here. That is the expansion of P0. I hope you understood. T0 is equals to n into P to the power probability term of 0. The probability term of 0 is expanded like e to the power of minus lambda into lambda to the power of x divided by x factorial. So 0 0 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ 0 ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. Lambda to the power of 0 will become 1 and e to the power of lambda into 1 will become e to the power of lambda only is equals to 80. So write it as first equation. Now let us expand the second frequency term, that is T1. T1 is also expanded as n into P1. N into P1. So n, write it as it is, we don't have the value of n, into P1. Let us see the P1 expansion here. P1 is expanded like e to the power of minus lambda into lambda to the power of 1 divided by 1 factorial. This is the expansion for P1. So any number divided by 1 will be that number itself. Therefore you don't have to write this 1 here. You can remove that. And lambda to the power of 1 is lambda itself. So you don't need this power here. Now what is the leftover free equation for us? E to the power of minus lambda into lambda. So that one is written here. Understand the expansion now. That is, when you expand the probability term of P1, e to the power of minus lambda into lambda to the power of x divided by x factorial. So T1 ಅಥವಾ P1 ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 1 ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. e to the power of minus lambda into lambda to the power of 1, that is lambda itself. Divided by 1 is not necessary because anything divided by 1 will become the same number. Hence, the leftover equation for us is e to the power of minus lambda into lambda is equals to the value given in the question, that is 40. So take this as second equation. ಸೊ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸೀಸು 80 ಮತ್ತು 40 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ T0 80 T1 40 ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವೆರಡನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. T0 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು n ಇಂಟು P0, T1 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು n ಇಂಟು P1. ಸೊ P0ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ e ಟು ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ, P1 ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ e ಟು ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ಇಂಟು ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ. So with this we got two equations. Now we are going about dividing the second equation with first equation, or you can do first equation with second equation also. There is no restrictions. 1/2 ಅಂತ ನಾವಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, 2/1 ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Now, so I am dividing second equation by first equation. You have n here and you have n here. Both numerator n and denominator n can gets cancelled. ಮೇಲಿರುವಂತಹ ಎನ್ನು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಎನ್ನು ಎರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ e to the power of minus lambda is there in the numerator portion, and also one more e to the power of lambda is there in the denominator portion. Both just gets cancelled by itself. And what is the leftover thing? Only lambda is there. Then you have 40 divided by 80. 41s are 80, 42s are 80, 1/2. Or you can take it as 0.5. So let's take it as 0.5. Now, that is lambda is equals to 0.5. So after getting cancellations, after solving this, you are getting lambda equals to 0.5. Once you get the value of lambda, find the next frequency term. They have given T0 and T1. When they are asking us to find the T2, that is the next frequency term is T2, we are using the recurrence relation formula of Poisson distribution here. That is, theoretical frequency term is equals to lambda divided by x into its previous term. So here when you are calculating T2 is equals to lambda divided by 2, because x value is 2. When you are calculating T2, x value is 2. So lambda divided by 2 into its previous term. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಥಿಯರಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅದರ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಟರ್ಮು T1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. T2ಗೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ಸು T1. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ಬೈ 2 ಇಂಟು T1. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್, ದ ಲ್ಯಾಂಬ್ಡಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ 0.5 divided by 2 into 40. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ 2 ones are, this will be 0.25 if cancel. So 0.25 into 40, that will be 10. So the value of T2 is equals to 10. So practice this sum, and if you have any doubts, please contact me.